Hey guys, so I wanted to bring an organization to attention that a friend of mine, Amber Richburger, who is a writer, author, and part of my editing team, a good friend of mine, she brought to my attention this organization called To Write Love on Her Arms. And To Write Love on Her Arms is a organization that helps people with anxiety, depression, and other mental illnesses like that. And the funding goes towards helping with treatment, helping with recovery, and I really want to make a video about this and encourage people to go to their website and see what they're all about, because I think that this is something that can often be overlooked. So I wanted to encourage people to go check out their website and see what they're all about, but also sort of share my story a little bit, because I think around the holidays especially, people get depressed or sad, and for a number of reasons, and it's whether it's family stuff or lack thereof, or stuff with friends, or the happy holiday season doesn't always bring out the best in people. And I feel like for this Giving Tuesday, after we've spent a weekend being thankful and spending money on Black Friday, I think having an organization that we can pay attention to is important. Like like a lot of people, I suffered from depression and anxiety for a good, probably solid 16 years of my life. Like I think the second I started school was when it began, because I mean I got bullied all the time. It just happened. I mean, there were groups of people that just kept putting me down, and even people that were supposed to be my friends that would keep putting me down and calling me these things. And this happened through elementary school and middle school, and it stopped for the most part in high school, but the damage had already been done, because the thing is, when you're told that you're less than nothing, you often enough you just believe it, especially when you're a kid and you're impressionable. And I absolutely believed it, and I let that thing sort of stay inside me until I turned 20 and I decided that enough was enough. I don't want to go into too much detail, but I mean, a lot of people suffer from this sort of thing, and I was lucky to have supportive parents, supportive friends, and to have have the ability to realize that I needed to get this taken care of, and go see a professional and figure out what it was that works for me. And I think that the stigma is that because mental illnesses are typically unseen, I mean, the physical effects are typically not very noticeable. I mean, you can notice when somebody's sad and certain other things that show up, but there are people that mask it very, very well through humor and other things like that. And a lot of times we have no idea that these people are even suffering through these things. And I I think that for me, what took me so long to share it with others and to do something about it was and forgive my language, but I grew up as a young male, so it's like there was always the mentality of don't be a pussy, just get over it. It was that sort of mentality for me that made it hard to do something about it, because I at the time I had felt that it was something that was stupid, and that I just couldn't or wouldn't take care of, because there was that mentality of, well, it's not that big of a deal, because it's not like the same thing as when you break a bone or something. but it is the exact same thing. And there are people that will disagree with me, and that's fine. I mean, you can think whatever you want, but mental illnesses are absolutely just as bad as physical ailments, and we need to be more aware of each other's feelings and what's going on, and just be more conscientious of what we say to others. Putting somebody down because they're different was a huge thing for me, because I've felt different my entire life. It's just something that's unavoidable. I mean, I am this really nerdy guy, and I absolutely love that about myself now, but I didn't always feel that way. And it was hard to gain that mentality of, well, if somebody doesn't like it, oh well, who cares, and not listen to naysayers. But not everybody is able to grasp that mentality on their own, or with the help of family and friends. They have to take that next step and get help from a trained professional, and this organization does a really great job of promoting that. And I encourage everybody to go take a look. And for those that are watching that might know me personally, or have just been watching my YouTube videos, that might be concerned, it's like, seriously, it's water under the bridge for me. It's something that was in the past. I mean, like I said, I got help 6 years ago, when I turned 20. When I became an adult, I decided enough was enough. And I'm like anybody else, where I have off days and good days, but it's never ever even been close to the level of where it was 6 to 7 years ago. It's not even scratched that surface ever, and I don't think it ever will. But I feel like I can use my experience and my platform and some of the reach that I've gotten to develop over the past couple of years being an author. I can use that to help others, and if putting myself out there and talking a little about my experience can help somebody else, even just somebody else, it's totally worth it. So thanks for watching. Sorry this isn't like one of the fun videos that I always do, but I wanted to talk about this because around the holiday season, I think that the holiday season is special, and it's not like that for everybody. And the more people that we can influence through actions and words and kindness, the better. Thanks as always for watching. Please check out this nonprofit organization. I want to thank my friend Amber again for bringing this to my attention, and for supporting this organization. I was happy to lend a hand and to tell people about it. Thanks as always for watching. I hope you have a great holiday season. Look forward to a lot more videos. I'm going to be doing all sorts of cool stuff for the Christmas season. Lots of horror movies, lots of book stuff, and maybe a couple skits here and there. We will see. Goodbye.